game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. I had to change my title real quick. Right now we are Doki Doki. And I'm about to actually just keep it on just chatting for now. I'm not even gonna care. Cause I don't know, it's just like Doki. Yeah, we'll keep it where it's at. Alright, cool. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. What kind of game am I on? By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you will agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly Okay, bro. I just thought this was some normal anime game, bro. They over here talking about disturbing. This is my ears. Hold on. Alright. It's quieter. Still extremely loud, but it's quieter. Okay. New game. Answer your name. I'm just do Dre. I'm trying to do nothing crazy. Okay. Hey. Oh. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Makes sense. However, I'll just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That's facts.
Ugh, you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
That's mean, Dre. I shouldn't have put my name here. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly more speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Dre,
have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Sounds like me.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I keep changing the voice. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, but I dismissively got along with whatever she was going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I'm playing an anime game as an anime nerd, classic.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of a NEET in a few years. Okay. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Sounds like me too. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Good question. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her makes me seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease my mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Hey, at least she cares, man. Just give me 1 second. I gotta turn this down a little bit, bro. Alright. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I even know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Bro, why did... Okay. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. What? Oh shoot, I did something. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Can't do this, bro. Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. The Doki Doki literature club? Nothing that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would help to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. I said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is so much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that to have all this planned out. I let out a long sigh. Sounds like me on a day-to-day basis. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Why am I actually interested in this? Like, I'm starting to question my entire existence. It is what it is. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a different word. Dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, but genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I didn't say Siri, dude. Everyone, the newest member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you, hee. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Dre, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. It's gonna be so hard to keep up with these voices. ... All the words escape me in this situation. This club, it's full of girls. It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you don't want to say something, say it. Sorry. Did this nigga just stutter? You can't have my name and be stuttering around the girls, bro. I got game. That's a lie. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is I don't recognize. I had to pay attention to who talking. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear and then turns to the other girls. Oh, she's whispering in my ear? I don't know. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. She's definitely the smartest one in the club. Yuri, who appears compatibly more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right, I don't know who this is. Are they holding hands? It's great to see you again, Dre. Monica smiles sweetly. What is this game? We do know each other well. we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, etc. Basically completely out of my league. Not the way she's smiling at you, bro. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica. Come sit down, Dre. We made room for you at the table, so come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Can I choose who I sit by? I'm about to sit next to Monica.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? How'd I know I like tea? This game already know too much. They don't know the flavor though. There's no way. The girls have a few desks arranged around to form a table. As Sayori mentioned it, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over. I want to sit next to Yuri too. Walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, ah. Natsuki lifts, I don't know what sound I just made. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes covered in little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and pieces are chocolate. Look at her face. She looked kind of worried. She looks amazed and disgusted at the same time, and she just looks so proud.
So cute!
I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Why is this character just like me? I would do that. I be inspecting my food before I eat it. I gotta look at her, and I be. That's when I mean chicken specifically, you know, because I'm. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, my goodness. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Who? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Yo, she made the cupcakes for me. I thought you technically did. Really whack. Jaden, why do you always gotta come in my comment section hating, bro? Why? Are you rapping? Make him do a backflip? What kind of Jamario the Thug? I knew it was coming one day. Well, maybe. Welcome to the stream though again. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting it down on the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a really good book? Yeah, I guess. I don't really read much. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What am I playing? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to make herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider Oh my god, my soundboard didn't work. Pause. My soundboard didn't work. Hold on. Alright, let's try. Hold on, you ain't. Alright, I'm good. I had to change the output. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Low-key forgot I even had it. I'm not gonna cap. Alright, everything should be on the speakers. I'm not gonna lie, Jaden. I legit, I don't even have an excuse for this game, bro. Like, I just like found it, you know? And then I'm like, you know what? Let's play. Soundboard sounds good. I bet it does. I bet it does. Back to alright, anyway, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, but Sayori really seemed happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie, I would low-key join this club. I'm gonna be honest, I would low-key join this club if I was in this situation. Hey, yo, we'll make sure you feel alright at home. Hey, don't tell nobody that happened, bro. As president of the as president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club and fun is as exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. To be fair, she is the popular girl. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about a budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really sounds like, bro, I'm not finna do a million different voices, bro. Monica really sounds like a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls. These two look like twins. Sayori and Natsuki. Monica must have really worked hard to find all these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Dre, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Valid. I'd say comic books personally, but manga works too. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, Yo. What's good, Eddie? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Thanks for the follow. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, nah, she over here. Oh, I can't even see it. W sub button, yes sir. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story as such a foreign world is equally impressive. Follow, not a sub. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Man, I'm a YouTube nigga. I'll die for my set. Big YouTube. Why you gotta embarrass yourself in my comment section, bro? Why you gotta do that? Come on, Jaden. Come on. This is Twitch. Tell him, Eddie. Tell him. It's Twitch. We Hold on. We Twitchers around here. This is what we do. We stream. We go live. We watch Kai Cenat, Your Rage, Queso. We're Twitch. We don't do YouTube. We're Twitch. Sometimes you gotta tell him, man. Sometimes you just gotta tell him. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror books. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock, bro. Give me 1 second. YouTube wasn't made for streaming. Exactly. YouTube was made for posting videos, man. It wasn't made for streaming, man. We got it better over there. Better everything, and we ain't attacked by ads. Y'all still do get attacked by ads. Everybody gotta run ads to our YouTube videos. And y'all be having them 2-minute unskippable ads, bro. I watch YouTube on a regular basis. I know. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. It was only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Oh, she tried. Oh my god. That's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Okay, hold on now. What's going on in my... Well, you don't have channel points. I'm a million. Okay, none much. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Bro, I can't keep up these voices. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. She kind of wise, bro. You must be gay. What's gay? You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your art. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess if it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. They about to have like 15 different poems all about me, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable. Bro, this music is like drowning my ears, bro. Now that we have a new member, I think it'll help to get us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jerry? Monica smiles at me warmly once again. Wait, hold on. There's still one problem. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Shoot. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. What is it with this dejected word? I'm sorry, I thought, Dre, I'm defenseless against these girls. Man, I would have joined the club the first second I stepped in. I'm like, ooh, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, each girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. I guess it's crazy, yeah. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can all officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Dre, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing? Personally, I'm just saying, for me as a human being, I could impress with my writing skills. For sure. Anybody. Well, maybe not anybody. I'm not a pro, but like, it ain't that hard to write, gang. You got my name, you supposed to be able to share some type of skills, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you should be bad at is video games. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jay, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. She looks like a kid. Jaden, this is an anime game with anime women and anime men. They're all children, or if they ain't children, they young, bro. Like they all young adults in high school. They already confirmed that. So yeah, they gonna look their age, bro. Natsuki, Yuri, oh, they all walking home with me? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Bro, this nigga gotta be like, he unbelievable, bro. He don't even got my name like that. It's no way. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Bro, is this a harem game? Is this what I'm playing? Cause I could have sworn it had something to do with some type of. They kept specifically saying, Jaden, let me tell you, when I started the game, they kept specifically saying this game is disturbing. I'm waiting for the disturbing part. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I think good fortune already finds you, buddy. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's see what this poem's about. Oh my goodness, I actually get to do it. I actually get to. Oh yeah. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. What's going on down here? Something good might happen. Oh, I just get to pick words? You gonna see some porn activities? That's disturbing. Definitely. Let's talk about extraordinary. Is this what my poem's gonna be like? I'm not trying to be depressed, gang. What sounds like me? I'm pretty sweet, if you ask me. I'm a nice guy when I want to be. No, I'm not picking suicide. Skipping, fireflies, smile, clumsy. I'm a pretty clumsy guy. Beauty. I'm a pretty beautiful guy. In my mind. Pain. Alright, this dude. Okay, Jaden, you gonna pick the next three. You really just want me to. You gonna pick the next three, bro. Death. Stupid, bro. Alright, what else? Sticky? Okay. Oh wait, is this the amount of ones that like her? Okay. Where the popular girl at? What's the next one? dude finna set me up for the craziest failure. I'm over here trying to get all of them, bro. Eternity? Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna do the next one. So we're gonna do Vivid. We're gonna do Dream. Desire. Alright. What you got, Jay? What you got? Wait, are you in school right now? Aren't you supposed to be in school? Anime? You in school? W mans, bro. W. We gotta clap it up for Jamari the creator, but I don't got the right I don't got a sound effect for it right now. I only got like 5 slots that I can actually use for sound effects, so I gotta get a clap. I'm a class. Let's do Vibrant. Let's do Marriage. See who that excites. Freaks. Incapable. Bubbles. Scars. Imagination. Bullshitting like usual. Do Doki Doki, whatever that is. Cause I don't know what that actually is. We'll do Love. Lust. Alright, you gonna do the last two. You gonna do the last two. Socks? Bro, you are not real. Playground? Okay. What's the last one? Drum roll? I don't got that either. You know what? This close enough. Alone? Alright, bet. Oh, wait, it's one more. We gonna do Aura, because we already know.
That's all I got.
Don't compare me to these, but
Whistle, just y'all know.
I'm hilarious. Alright, let's see how it turned out, Jay. See how it turned out. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh my God, it's on my screen. What I miss? Hi again, Dre. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature. They fighting on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Armani and Isaiah have been sending a bunch of reels about it all day. I don't know what's going on there. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dre. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I mean, I didn't. I don't know if you plan on coming here to hang out or what. But if you take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. It's weird because they're not even in seats. This game is tarnishing your name. Bro, relax. I'm gonna be off it in a minute, bro. I'm just trying to get my content. I gotta post videos, bro. Don't worry, guys. Dre always gives it his best. It's kind of interesting, though, to be honest. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. When I get to the next checkpoint, we change the games. Whenever the checkpoint. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Series, that's because your room is so messy and just distracting. And you almost see your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Of course she is. Look at me. I'm just winning. How come you and Jerry are can? How come you and yeah? Okay, whatever. Sorry. As usually, Sarah seems embarrassed to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. What is happening? Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? You wouldn't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. You want to be with the purple one. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, wait, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I'm waiting for the horror to pop up, honestly. I know what's coming. Didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked you out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it keeps your attention even though you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Head ass. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? He's falling, bro. And he's falling in deep. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. What book is it? I want to know. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, y'all can't relate to that, can you? Y'all didn't get no books from no girls recently. Maybe Jaden did. Not the rest of y'all, though. Not the rest of y'all. Good job, Nightbot. Shout yourself out. Now that everyone set it in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. It's too much going on. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Fuck Nightbot. Yo, relax, bro. That's the homie. Yeah, read the book she gave you. Feeling too tired to read, could fall asleep. They gonna beat him up. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But that's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Nigga never shouts me out. Nightbot? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. Feelings hurt? Oh my god, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. After they come, we can do everything. Speak your creative minds. What's this? Sarah is taking this seriously. It's rare I hear the In this case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess you could. Cupcakes. Of course it's cupcakes. No wonder. Of course it's cupcakes. It's probably all she know how to make for real. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best word. Shoddy, like a melody in my head. Yes, sir. Or whatever remix version you just said. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sarah is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble for finding any motivation at all, Sarah can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get to my case about things. He must be asleep. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, what? I open my eyes to find Sierra's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair, bro. Got jump scared. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. It's the literature club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. You worry about the house. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Siri. It's what I do best. That's our problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not even convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? He is on her, bro. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Siri, it's written all over you. Siri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? This is Armani. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, come on, bro. He would look around to see how it was written over him. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over the place. Run my fingertips down the side of her hair to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain. Oh my, he's on her. You gotta relax. I try to wipe the stain off of my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. But I will. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button. Bro, relax. Why do you think you don't have a foot? Oh my goodness. He is on her case. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay, what kind of angle? Jaden, cover your eyes, bro. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. I'm just buttoning up your blazer. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Why does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boot. Okay. Don't say that out loud. Yo. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel so strange to see her buttoned up like that? Yeah. I'm getting off this game. Okay, bro. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this, or just make the boy your boyfriend. This is girl logic right here. They just don't think sometimes, and you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just try to focus on waking up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we take care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? These are the type of relationships you have with people that you want to get together with them at some point. I don't know why people don't think about that. But I'm single, so you probably don't want to take my advice, do you? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. She was not joking. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why do we share the poems we wrote now?" Jaden was bro, he was going through it, bro. Oh my goodness. Jay, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Siri still tries a way to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. It's not really. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't. Yeah, I'm kind of going too fast. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica pull out their poems. Sarah's is a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn from spiral notebook. On one hand, Monica wrote hers at a composition notebook. How did Yuri write hers? That's what I'm interested in. Asking Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? I feel like Sayuri's the only right option to show my poem to first, gang. I'm gonna be honest. But it's the right option, bro. definitely most comfortable sharing it with her first. She's my good friend after all. Exactly. This is why you're me. This is why you got my name. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. You know. When you got it like me, you're just good, you know. That's really it. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I am. I don't know what this dude's talking about. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm not sure your opinion as a look. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Dre poem. We in Dre mode. Yes, sir. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Okay, she just talking. You talking on her chest. You're so weird. Classic. I would definitely say that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy that you wrote that one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Just like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things is like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Siri. I'm not sure Siri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. I know how much this means to her and yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That way, that'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. It's about to be a fire poem, 100%. The way you glow through my blinds in the... Hold on. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I'm just hungry. I want breakfast. W voice actor. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. My God, I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes you a little feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's so bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Good point. Guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's was the best. Or the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. And I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I show my poem next? My bad. I had to. I just had to. I had to. I had to. I had to. Chill with her. Here it says the poem, a minute passes and enough time to let her finish reading. After I'm done with all these poems, we changing games. I'm gonna rename myself. Yeah, you should change it to Jamario the Creator. I don't know why it's still basically Shadow. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after. Huh? Oh. It's so bad. So it's bad. No. Did I raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned and picked up on them. I think it's most notable I recognize new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, you tend to pick your writing style separate from the topic matter and then form the two together. I'm not gonna lie, Jaden, I'm blaming you for that. I'm gonna be honest. You wanted me to. I was talking about happy things, and you wanted me to talk about suicide and death and depression. Come on, bro. The end result is that the both style is expressive and weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. It's because this is her thing. Of course, it's not something you could be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Okay, so basically what the situation is, Sayori is the best friend. Natsuki is the secret admirer. That's pretty much what I'm getting here. It's fine. I'm not sure Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly if that's a rare opportunity for her, which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be literature club? Alright. Let's try this again. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. That's what it looks like. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Actually, I could barely read it because it's cursive, but that's cool, so good. Wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Dude, come on, gang. Well, I just don't read every script. I don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. My type of compliment right there. I've done it before personally. That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it was short, it's really descriptive. Yeah, it's about lights and illuminating. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in a ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dre. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poem expresses one's poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to the ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, we're gonna do Monica next. Natsuki can wait. She the one with the attitude. Hi, Dre. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid. I'll be afraid to bring up things. I thought I was saying that. It's just a thought. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I'm not gonna lie, that's facts. That's facts. Maybe I'm an anime character. Maybe I'm a black anime character in real life. Want to share a poem with me? It's minus the stuttering. If it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. It's that sort of barrier that we'll get past soon. True. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had that sort of things in common. She getting pointed out a lot. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Not that I've seen, and I'm just a spectator. That may be the case, but maybe there are also similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if it's showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think it's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sad. Okay, so we do legit write the exact same. Who knew that someone that happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure, right. Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. The best way that kind of style suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not even very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Classic women. Let's read it then. It couldn't have been me. Hold on. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I feel blind, like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. The meaningless image is just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. And I was looking out. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the person to ask for feedback. That's okay. This kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This game, I'm gonna say this now. This game would be so much more interesting if you could like yourself have the conversations with the characters. And I don't mean that in any type of inappropriate way. I mean in a literal sense, where it's like you. But I kind of like that you have no idea what's gonna happen, like what lines are gonna come out of the characters. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of empathy epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem, sometimes you're writing a story. Your brain gets too fixated on a specific point if you try so hard to make it perfect. Then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Bars. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. W advice. Alright, Natsuki, Miss Attitude. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. What does that mean? That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. I was talking about death. Hold on.
I was talking about death. I was talking about good things. I was talking about bad things. I was talking about all type of emotions. And that didn't bring anything out emotionally? You're lying. You gotta be lying. There's no way. You gotta be lying. Gotta be. You gotta be. Like, there's no way you're not. You gotta be lying. You gotta be. You gotta be. Gotta be. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, what? I'll pass. Sigh. My type of insult. Smack the out of you, bruh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. You do. Not that you'll like it. Alright. First word is monkey. I can't get a break. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. She was talking about my poem? I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it's the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make that message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. I don't think this poem is hard at all. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But a lot of nice things but the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then make it flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest here, did you? She's so proud. Look at her face. And I don't know what it is with these anime characters and this little vampire tooth they be having. It's like that wisdom tooth just be extended for no reason. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, I wouldn't take that away from her. Alright, see what we got. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone's judging me for my real. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. That's cap. I just read all of them. Yes, it can. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Classic. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow with frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri looks sad. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. You ain't doing that, again. Don't be promoting no view bots or whatever. Nah, don't do that. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something nice. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dre did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, bro. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. I'm sorry. And Dre liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member yet. Oh my god, she's projecting. Eh? That's not what... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Dre appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make sure everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Nah, that's crazy. That's a little... That doesn't involve you. Fix your screen, some of it chopped off. Nothing's chopped off, gang. That's always on the... That's on the... It's on both sides. It's nothing in the black spot. It's on both sides. If I move it, you're gonna see more black. Can't see the text. Are you serious? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? So you telling me Jamario the creator was in my chat this entire time and nobody thought to tell me? You know what? I can't stand y'all, bro. You can't do nothing right. Bro. And I didn't know because I was busy playing the game. Dude, oh my goodness, bro. Hold on, dog. This whole time I've been reading, couldn't nobody even see the text. Like, bro, what the... Alright, bro. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was just standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and appreciate that simple writing is more effective, that's why I'm D1 mod. Right, bro. Literally, I'm looking because he got on your stream while we driving. He dropping me off at work. Man, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all concluded for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not to force them not to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. I ain't doing jack. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Alright, I'm going. Good luck. Alright, bro. Avoiding them is not only necessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, how did I get dragged in this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Personally, I agree with Yuri because, and y'all need to relax because I know what you're thinking. It's not because of that. I'm the kind of person where it's like, I appreciate the more deeper things in life. I appreciate the meanings, the deeper meanings in life. So when you write about something deep, but you also gotta make sure that somebody understands it, and it's not like something people can barely read. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Ski, you're right. I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threat. W-mans, bro. W-mans. Bro, what did I just find? Bro. I need content, gang. You gotta get it. And I was supposed to get off this game like 20 minutes ago, but I'm waiting for this little segment to end. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and you told her how you felt. Then this wouldn't happen in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should have too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at the point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Yuri doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she comes up her poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No. How could anyone have not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you in a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I'll never do anything so shameful. So, what thing? I know exactly what she's talking about. Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. W excuse. Yeah. Alright. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. What about me? Yeah, I say the same. It was near thing to talk with everyone. I might have just read that wrong. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. What? More poems tomorrow? Are you serious? No. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Yuri and I spent much time together. I can't usually say that I'm enjoying it either. Wait, not enjoying it? Is that what he said? Sorry. About what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between Yuri and us. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Relax, bro. Let me finish this conversation real quick. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Bro, I was told this game was gonna be disturbing. Like, I'm expecting, this was I don't remember. It wasn't a lot. It was below 10. I think to get along with everyone. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes you happy. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sherry hasn't caught on the situation I'm in. Being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Nah. Get me off the game. Save it here. Get me out of here. Let me go to the main menu just to make sure it's saved, bro. Cause he always talking. He talking about. Does it gotta end there? Nah, bro. It's raps.